guys, Natalia here. So, 20 ways to eat healthy on a budget. I've got a very interesting video for you today, and I think you're gonna love it because it's gonna be very helpful. With rising food prices and inflation, grocery shopping has gotten so expensive within the last few years. But when it comes to our health, let's be real. I truly believe that we cannot put a price on it. So today I'm going to share 20 practical ways to eat healthy on a budget without sacrificing the quality of your meals, because your health deserves it, right? So let's dive in. Number one, plan your meals. Take some time each week to plan your meals. This helps you avoid impulse purchases at the store that maybe you don't need, and really stick to your budget plan. If you plan 2 to 3 meals a week, you could have them for lunch the next day, you can have them for dinner, or you can freeze them for later. Some of the staple meals at our house are very simple. We have salmon, brown rice, and broccoli, and we also often make grilled chicken, pasta, and a side salad. Very simple, basic staples that we always have at our home. Number two, shop with a list. Always go to the grocery store with a shopping list with what you need and stick to it. This keeps you focused and reduces overspending. Focus on the basics, such as the plain macronutrients that you need for that specific meal. And avoid the foods that you just might want but you don't really need, such as cookies, chips, ice cream, wine, and things like that. Stay focused, get the things you need for your meal, and stick to your budget. Number three, buy in bulk. Purchase the staples like rice, beans, oats, and nuts in bulk. These are cost effective and last a long time in your pantry. It's important to know that these non-animal proteins are not complete proteins, so pairing them makes up a complete protein. Examples are like rice and beans, or pasta and peas. To make them a complete protein, you want to pair them in a meal. Number four, embrace seasonal produce. Fruits and vegetables are much cheaper when they're in season. Plan your meals around what's currently affordable and in season. Who doesn't love a nice and hot butternut squash soup in the beginning of the fall or in the beginning of the winter? Or a delicious watery watermelon salad in the middle of a hot summer, right? Number five, go for frozen fruits and vegetables. Frozen produce is just as nutritious as fresh and often a lot more cheaper. Plus it lasts longer, so there's less waste. It's a great way to have veggies at hand for whenever you need them. I like to have my veggies in the fridge for like last minute stir fries, omelettes, or a pasta primavera. And frozen fruit for our daily protein smoothies that I have after I work out and I make it for the kids after school. Number six, cook at home. Eating out is so expensive, guys. Preparing your meals at home allows you to control costs and ingredients. For me, both are so important, cost and ingredients. Allow yourself a budget to eat out once a week, once a month, depending what works on your budget goals. Also, when eating out, avoid paying for drinks and instead stick to drinking water. Avoid dessert. It's an extra cost and an extra calorie that you don't need. Save the dessert for special occasions like a birthday or an anniversary. I always have dessert on my birthday, and my daughter loves dessert, so we always make sure we have dessert on her birthday as well. Any other time? No, dessert is not a thing we do at our home. Number seven, meal prep. Cooking batches and portion out meals for the week. This saves time and money while keeping you on track. Setting time at least once a week, ideally twice a week, for meal planning is a good start. Find 1, 2, 3 healthy recipes that you know you will love and enjoy and make them on your meal prep day. And make them fun. I love having the kids help me cook at times to make it more fun, even though it gets a little messier. I also like to listen to music when I'm cooking. And I just try to make it fun somehow. I used to enjoy a glass of wine while cooking, but I have stopped drinking at home, and now I save my wine for drinking for special occasions. So no more casual drinking, more like social drinking, if that makes any sense. Number 8, use leftovers creatively. Don't throw the leftovers out. Turn them into soup, salads, stir fries. Stretch your budget. Not everyone likes having leftovers. I totally get it, and that's okay. Luckily, at our home, we don't have an issue with leftovers, so we cook on huge budgets all the time, and we always have so much leftover for at least the next day or two. It saves me a lot of time, and I appreciate that time because I can dedicate it to other things that are priority to me, such as working out, making my YouTube videos. So be smart with your time and be smart with your cooking. Number 9, choose generic brands. Store brand products are usually just as good as name brands but cost less. Just make sure you check the ingredient list so that you're still getting a quality product. We usually get store brand items from Harris Teeter, I believe my husband gets, or I like to shop at Whole Foods, so sometimes I get some of their store brand. Number 10, limit processed foods. Processed and prepackaged food are often pricier and less healthy. Stick to whole foods as much as possible, especially with all the recent finding about toxics and some other not so ideal added ingredients in your food. It's just better to avoid. If you want to learn more about it, I highly recommend you check out the Food Babe. This amazing woman has made it her life mission to make food healthier in the United States. You'll get more information on her pages, which I will definitely link below, about the things you want to avoid and the comparisons of some of the ingredients that our American food have compared to Europe and other countries and parts of the world. Number 11, drink water, plain and simple. In general, not just at restaurants, skip sugary drinks and focus on water. It's healthier, it's free, and if you're using tap or filtered water, you'll be good. In my previous videos, I shared some ideas on how to make water tastier. Make sure to check them out. Number 12, grow your own herbs and vegetables. If you have the space, growing herbs or vegetables at home can save you money and add freshness to your meals. My sister is very lucky. She's got tons of veggies that she grows in her garden, and I'm so jealous. She has basil, mint, but unfortunately, I am renting in a condo in South Charlotte right now, so that is not possible for us at the moment, and that's totally fine. I do plan when I buy my home, I want to make sure that I have in a specific area where I can grow some vegetables, have some fresh veggies at hand, and save myself some money. Number 13, use coupons and discounts. Look out for coupons, sales, and discounts. Many stores also have apps offering deals on healthy items. Number 14, buy whole foods. Instead of buying pre-cut fruits or shredded cheese at the grocery store, go for whole items. They're usually much cheaper. I know it takes extra time to do the cutting at home, but if your food will be fresh for so much longer, and it will be much better than the food is not being sitting at the grocery store pre-cut for hours, if not for days, before you actually bought it. And it will save you time, so I think it's worth it. To me, it's a win-win. Number 15, avoid food waste. Only buy what you need and make sure to store food properly to avoid spoilage. If you don't think you will consume all the food that you have cooked for dinner or for lunch that day, you can always freeze it. And if you don't want to eat the same thing the next day, you can also eat it the next week. So it helps you not to get tired of eating the same thing over and over, and it's gonna save you money in the long run because you are not wasting any food. Number 16, invest in simple staples. Affordable staples like eggs, beans, lentils, and sweet potatoes are versatile and so nutritious. These might also be the items that you can buy in bulk that I mentioned in point number 3. Maybe if you have a Costco membership, that's where you can get great deals. Number 17, try meatless meals. Plant-based proteins like soy, beans, and lentils are much cheaper than meat. Incorporate them into your meals a few times a week and play with different recipes until you figure out which ones work for your family. I tried making tofu meals a couple of times and it was not very tasty. My family wasn't very impressed, but hey, at least I tried. I often make these delicious red lentils and I make them with brown rice. They're so yummy that my kids actually call this meal the yummies. So, number 18, shop at farmers markets. You can often find great deals on fresh produce by shopping at local farmer markets. It's so much fun. We visit them at least once a year. And I just love it. I love getting fresh fruit, fruit jams, raw honey, along with other fun things like candles. I love the handmade soaps that sometimes they have there. So we never know what little gem you might find. It's always so worth it to support your local stores. Number 19, use a slow cooker or an instant pot. These appliances help you make affordable, healthy meals with minimal effort. I absolutely love using my instant pot. I use it to make my delicious wild rice or brown rice. I make chilies, soups, I cook chicken in there sometimes. And the best part about the instant pot is that you literally put all the food in there, you put the condiments, you turn it on, you set it at the appropriate cooking time, and there you have it. You are done. You can leave the house and you just come back when you're ready for the nice cooked, nice and warm meal. That sounds pretty good to me. I don't know what you think, but I do it all the time. Number 20, compare prices. Check prices at different stores or online to make sure that you're getting the best deal in the product that you're trying to get. This might take you some time at the beginning, but once you figure out where to buy your staples and at the best price, then you know exactly where to go for those things in the future. And it will save you time and it will save you money. My husband knows where to get all the good stuff at the best price. So it took us some time to get there, but it has been really worth it. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's 20 ways to eat healthy without breaking the bank, with a little planning and creativity. It's totally possible to maintain a nutritious diet while sticking to a budget. Let me know in the comments which tip you'll try first, or if some of them are worth for you, and if you have some of your own that you'd like to share. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next time in my next video. Bye guys.